Gemini. Hey, Gemini. Excuse me. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night, Gemini. Whenever you're viewing this, welcome back to my channel. I'm Crystal, and this is In My Own World Tarot. And this reading is for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or wherever you have a heavy Gemini placement. This is for the next 48. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, Gemini, so it may or may not resonate with every single Gemini out there. If you're new to my channel, Gemini, please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're returning, thank you so much for returning. Now, I pray before each and every one of my readings so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. I also may cuss. Hopefully I don't, because I'm trying to do better. All right? Now, Gemini, when I was getting into your reading, I got a couple of downloads that I heard. And it has a lot to do with integrity. Make sure that you're keeping your integrity. Yeah, projection, because the download I got, I'm recorded. This woke me up out my sleep, this reading, matter of fact. And I was like, what's that for? And the download that I got is that be mindful that there's something you're trying to build, there's something you're trying to do, but you need to make sure that you're keeping your integrity and you're doing it the right way. You got to realize in this time that we're going in, we're about to go into I'm going to put quote unquote new year, because it all depends on how you perceive life and perceive the timeline that we're in, that January 1st marks the new year for you. For some of you Geminis, you may go by the zodiac calendar. Some of you Geminis, you may even go by the Asian Chinese calendar, which would mean your new year would be actually in February, or your new year would actually be Pisces going into Aries season. That's significant for somebody. Moving forward. Anyways, projection. Even though that says projected, but I just happen to see it. That make sure that you're not judging, or someone it's like how you're moving you're moving in integrity. And there may be others around you who are not, but they may seem as though they're further than you or something like that. And they may try to deem you as jealous or envious because they got to a certain goal that you're trying to reach in this faster than what you did, but it didn't include integrity. So don't look at someone's success, quick success. Look at how it was built. That's for someone, okay? Make sure that you're paying attention to how something was built. Was it built off integrity, or was it built off of fast results? Now, having integrity does not mean you won't have fast results. That's for someone to understand. But be mindful of that, because I'm not sure if you're seeking some type of knowledge, you're trying to seek some type of come up, you're trying to figure out how to grow something. Make sure whoever you're going to has some type of integrity. That's a very strong message. Something about watch someone's integrity, like check it, check the spirit. It's a thing one of my old mentors, I want to say mentors told me a long time ago. And this was not even a spiritual, this was a counselor at a university. She said, always check the spirit. Always check someone's spirit. That's for somebody. So let's go ahead and get into it and see what's going on with you, Gemini. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap into the energy of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or wherever they have a heavy Gemini placement. Please allow me to relay these messages to Gemini as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect their energy as well. Please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you, amen, and ashe. All right, what else is the next 48 for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Next 48 for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What are the situations happening with Gemini next 48? You guys got anxiety. Yeah, something stressing you the fuck out. Okay. Drastic, harsh cutoff, history, love affair. Okay. Dirty little secret. Listen. Dirty little secret down low. Anxiety, extreme harsh, past happens. Yeah, there's somebody around you that you know shady, or their energy shady. They may not actually be doing anything shady, but it's like, this is projection, or this is you doing something shady, But there's someone here who has high anxiety because of something they did in the past, and it may be coming to light. Something somebody did in the past, and it may be coming to light. History. Let's see. Somebody trying to dig up dirt on you or something like that. Somebody trying to bring up your past. Or you might feel like, because with this, the anxiety, drastic history, love affair, I don't know if like a lot of you are worried about your whole phase coming out to the public. Everybody done had a whole phase. If it come out, it come out. Oh well. Listen, 10 years or more, I always say anywhere between the ages of 18 to 25, that shit don't count. Okay? So if you worried about that, don't worry about it. It is what it is. Everybody done had that phase. Okay? Or you done had some type of rendezvous you don't want to come out. It's a lot going on right now, Gemini. What is going on? Let's see. What else is going on with Gemini in the next 48? What does this have to deal with? Let's get to the tarot, please. Yeah, King of Wands. Some of y'all worried about your whole phase coming out. Or if it wasn't like the whole phase, it's just like you could have... That's what I was getting to. It could have been like at times where you didn't have integrity. And we've all been through those moments too. And the thing about it, and what I've noticed, is that sometimes you got to grow into actually real justice, into realizing what integrity is. A lot of us don't know what the meaning of it is. And some of us have to grow into it. I know I had to. You got the Justice, the Hangman, the Magician, Three of Cups in reverse, Queen of Wands. Yeah, you're worried about it. Are people going to know the lovers? Yep, here goes Gemini. The Hermit at the bottom of the deck. This is, yeah, you're worried about, like, are people going to see the new you or something like that? Or it's almost like, I don't know if you're worried about people seeing your past or worried about people seeing your insecurities, maybe. That could be insecurities or something. King of Swords, Knight of Swords, Three of Pentacles. But you may not even be realizing how people are seeing you in a different light. And it's eating you up. It's like, I don't know, whatever it is that you did in the past. Like I said, I don't know if it was a whole phase. I don't know if you lacked integrity in the past or something like that. But make sure that you're not trying to prove so hard that you're a good person, that you're stressing yourself out, because you may be pushing people away instead of bringing people to you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to... Let me make sure that I'm saying this right. Because I don't want to say that. Because, like, it's almost like... I don't know. I don't even want to say, like, over complimentary or something like that. Like, or just, like, make sure you're not being too... I don't even want to say too well-to-do. It's something like that. It's like... Or, like, giving away your talents for free or some shit too much. It's something like that, to where it's like you trying to make it seamless. It's like you're trying to make it seem like you're a great person or a good person. So it's like, okay, if I give away all of this, like, if I do this, like, this is like somebody who do charity. Let me give you an extra example. This is like somebody who doing a charity event like every damn day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. And it's not as though you own the organization. This is not like a non-profit organization. This is just you giving away too much that you're not giving back to yourself, to other people, and people are not appreciating it because you're trying to prove that you're a good person. You know what I mean? So it's almost like, make sure that you're not let's just say it's like you got family, you're the black sheep of the family, you was a badass growing up as a teenager. I know it's another swear jar, but that's fine. Let's say you was a badass as a teenager or something, or you did something in your teenage years and your family been looking down at you, you've been trying to prove that you're no longer that person to a family who didn't even help you out when you were down and out anyway. So why are you trying to prove that you were a good person to the people who kicked you when you were down? So it's almost like you're trying to prove your innocence and prove your sweetness and prove your kindness and prove your givingness to people who didn't give shit to you. You know what I'm saying? And it's giving you anxiety. You know, it's like you trying to prove shit to people who thought you wasn't shit when you wasn't really. It's like you could have been a bad teen, but you really wasn't. You just didn't know better or something like that. But it's like now you're trying to prove that you know better to people who don't fucking matter. I got to keep it a stack. You know what I'm saying? So just be mindful of that, because like standing in your integrity, that don't mean you're proving a point. That just means you just being a good person. Somebody needs to understand that. Just be a good person. You ain't got to overly prove it, overly give and all that. You know what I mean? Like, this is somebody who's overly giving and trying to be too kind, and it's not naturally you. You see what I'm saying? Because you got the King of Swords, Knight of Swords. You're gonna see this with the Three of Pentacles. You're gonna see it's like, damn, that ain't naturally me. You're a kind person. This is like somebody who's like, if you got an extra dollar, you'll give that homeless person you walk by the extra dollar. But if you ain't got it, you gonna walk by them. You know, this ain't you. Like, mom's like, sorry, I ain't got it. This is somebody who was like, you going to the Dollar Tree because all you have is $1. But then you see the homeless person walking out there, and you go to the Dollar Tree. Let's say a woman, you're feminine, you're trying to get your feminine products, and you got to go get it from the Dollar Tree. That's all you got. You ain't got enough to go get the one from the grocery store or the CVS or something like that. You got $1, right? You're giving with the Three of Cups in reverse. This is like somebody giving $1 away that they really need, just to prove that they'll be there for others, and instead of giving it to themselves first, because they want to prove a point of their niceness and of their upgrade and of their high vibration, which is low vibration, because you're supposed to pour into yourself first. That's what this energy is giving. Desperation of like needing it, like desperation to prove of niceness, and it's stressing you the fuck out. You see what I'm saying? Like, stop. People know your heart. People know you're kind. You ain't got to do too much. Stop doing, just be naturally you. You know what I'm saying? And it might be stressing you the fuck out here. You really might need to spend some time with yourself and really think about why you do that. The Empress, and really start like developing a better self-care routine. For real, Gemini. Yeah, because somebody doing too much. You doing too much. I got to keep it a stack. You doing too much. All right? So let's see. What is the African goddess around Gemini at this time? Protecting Gemini, what they need to lean on, possibly call upon here. Where's my Archangel deck? I want to give y'all African goddess and an Archangel. As soon as I find it. Is it African goddess for Gemini? Yeah, look. Nagami, you got desire. Nagami, desire. Let's see. Stretch too. I got so many. I got angels all over. All right. All right. You got African goddess, Nagami, and what archangels around Gemini at this time? Archangel Zakael, it is time for transmutation. Carry the velvet flame. Okay. And you guys got Archangel Kristen, accept the Christ light. Act with wisdom and loving compassion. So they're not saying don't be kind. They're somebody an overgiver, and I've been picking up on your energy. I think I picked up on your energy before. Somebody's an overgiver, like you trying to overcompensate. But the reason why you're trying to overcompensate is because you haven't forgiven yourself for your past actions. It's not other people. You haven't forgiven yourself for your past actions. That's the problem. It ain't other people. It's you. You got to forgive yourself for your past actions. This person is not in the book. Is that an M or a V? Because I don't see you. Unless it's not in order. This what we doing? I guess it's not in order book. What number is that? Oh, number 8. How about, hey Crystal, how about you look at the number, girl? All right. So, yeah. Conjurers. So a lot of you are definitely very heavily spiritual. What she has to do is the conjurers. Element is air, so that's definitely for you, Gemini. Yeah, there's 2. She's holding 2 balls. That's a Gemini card. All right. Nagame is the triple moon goddess of the Ashanti. Every new day, this mother goddess rebirths the sun, shooting life into us with her moon bow. Her lunar rays eliminate souls. Nagame's guidance. Dream bigger. Pony desires constrict you. Your desires create your life, so allow them to flow boldly. So just be yourself. What I desire desires me. So it's like you want people to really see the light in you. People who, recognize real light and everything, they gonna come, they gonna gather. But you don't want to be force fit, because somebody here might be forcing it and you bringing the wrong type of energy to you. You might be like forcing the wrong. You calling in calling in phony shit. I hate to say it, but you are. You might be calling in a phony community or something like that. Or it's like it's not being perceived. Your humanitarianism or your kindness is not being pursued because you might give it too much. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's something like that. I don't know if you long-winded or something. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. It's something like that. Because the energy is not given don't be kind. It's given don't stop doing so much. Like, for the wrong motherfuckers. That's what it's given. But alright, Gemini. That's been your reading. I hope it helped you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, Gemini, the information is in the description box below the video. You guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected. And I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.